Welcome, sports fans. Today I'm just going to be talking about the trade of Von Miller. Now, this went between two teams, the Broncos to the Rams. And there's so much to talk about, more for the Broncos side. We already know what the Rams are doing, guys. Stacking the defense. You're talking Jalen Ramsey, Von Miller, Leonard Floyd, Aaron Donald. What a stacked defense. That's going to be a terrifying defense. Moving forward, they should be your favorites to win the Super Bowl if you're being keen on that. Some people still say Tampa Bay. Some people still say the Cardinals. Some people say the Packers. I think, though, that the winner will come out of the NFC. It's got to be the Rams for me. How do you go any other way with a team that's that aggressive and just picking up monster players? They do it all really, really big. That's exciting. They traded a second and a third round pick in the 2022 season to the Denver Broncos. And this is an interesting move for the Broncos. I almost wonder, there's some theories out there that they may make a push for Deshawn Watson. Among all the allegations, we're not going to see him this season. Still a hotbed for many teams. I think between the Dolphins and the Broncos, that's where that biggest bidding war will come from. But I'm a little bit worried about the losing of Von Miller. As one of the things that many people, including Colin Cowherd, has talked about on Fox Sports, is that this puts them in the running for Deshawn Watson. But what I struggle to get is I think this kind of takes you out of the Aaron Rodgers sweepstakes, which I felt the Broncos had a better chance of getting, and I think would be better off getting Aaron Rodgers, a very smart, very savvy veteran that could play for 3 or 4 years, kind of on that Peyton Manning ride there. But now they trade away one of their best players and one of their big assets, especially after Tom Brady moves to Tampa Bay to a stacked team, is that you kind of saw that in the Broncos, that they had a lot of the players that were there. They just kind of needed the quarterback. They had so much talent. But you just lost your name head for all that talent. When you talk about talent, name 5 Broncos players. If you're not a Denver Broncos fan, I think you would struggle to do so here. So name 5 of them. That's a struggle. Any of these guys that have proven themselves, I think Von Miller stood above that class. I think he was that big name that you say, look, we have Von Miller and crew. Now they have and crew. And I don't know if Aaron Rodgers is coming for an and crew. I think there's other teams better fit. So is this the Broncos saying, we're not in the Aaron Rodgers sweepstakes, at least not as much as we are for Deshaun Watson? That's something I can totally understand. Deshaun Watson is much younger, but you better get Deshaun Watson. They've had quarterback troubles ever since Peyton Manning. I felt that Aaron Rodgers was a real possibility at the end of the year. I don't know if they know anything, that maybe he's not, so it's time to go ahead and trade a little bit, get the assets to pick up a Deshaun Watson, and then say, hey, now we're going to start to surround you with talent. I'm looking forward to seeing that. Those are some good trading picks if you are looking for Deshaun Watson. Go ahead and let's keep an eye on that. Do they pick anybody up next year to also be like, look, we have a big name now for Aaron Rodgers? Is that something that's in their repertoire? Is that something they can do? Because they haven't had a great reputation since Peyton Manning's left. I love talking about this stuff, but I believe that right now they're chasing the Deshaun Watson trade. If they don't get that, maybe they can use those same picks to get another really good player to say, look, Aaron Rodgers, we have all this talent, and this is capped off by the new big name we just got. And that's what we're going to continue doing for you, is picking you up big name talent and getting you to another Super Bowl.